Hello? Oh, I have my mic muted. Whoops. All right, let's try that again. What's up, everyone? It's your boy, Stump. And sound is one of our most important senses that allows us to react to outside stimuli and play critical ops with more context. See what I did there? Pardon my HUD right now. It's a little messed up because I just updated to 1.50. Along with sound, sight is also a very important sense to have for critical ops to be able to identify visual cues. What is a visual cue? Well, it's something that you see that you have to react to. For example, like this smoke grenade, you can see it being thrown, and you can see on the radar it being deployed. And you can also see me pulling out my gun, and you can see the tracers. Notice how there wasn't any sound? Yeah, that's because I had my sound muted this whole time. If I turn my sound back on, here's all of the information that you missed. You missed me pulling out my grenade, priming my grenade, throwing the grenade, the grenade bouncing off the wall, the grenade deploying, me pulling out my weapon, and me shooting my rifle. And also me reloading. Yeah, sound makes up more than 50% of all information that you gather in this game, which is why I've been a big advocate for everyone to start sounding more. One of the most important sounds that you need to be looking out for and listening for are players running. I should probably turn up my volume so that way you guys can actually hear this. But as you can hear, running makes a lot of noise, and it tells the other player where you're at and where you're going. Not only that, but you also have different materials that make different sounds, so you can be even more precise with the information that you have. So I walk on this right here, I walk on the grass, makes grassy sounds. I hop on top of the box, makes a different sound. So understanding the different sounds in this game will help you identify where players are and their intent. There's even sounds for jumping and for landing. There's even sounds for knives. So while you can get away with using visual cues to play critical ops, you are missing a lot of information if you're not sounding, which can help you if you're struggling to climb the ranks. Something I should also mention is what type of headphones you should be using for sounding, and I would recommend over-the-ear wired headphones instead of Bluetooth earbuds, mainly because of the Bluetooth having a delay in its signal instead of having instant transmission through an electric wire. So that's something to keep in mind when you're wanting to sound in this game. And now for some tips in a real-life example. You can know which sounds are coming from where by using your minimap and your radar, by listening for which weapons that your teammates are using. So my teammate has the P250, I'm going to be listening for the P250. You can also hear when your teammates buy armor, so that way you can get a better understanding of what their intentions are. So right here, I'm going to start walking, and walking is very important, especially for denying the opponent's information. See right there, I reacted to the sound. I heard the XD45. I'm now waiting for the push. My teammate's just going to push out. I'm going to push him. And now I'm going to pick up the bomb. I'm going to keep walking. I'm going to go ahead and plant.
Bomb has been planted.
You can also hear where the bomb is planted by listening to the beeps.
Breach wins.
Cover your eyes!
Beautiful bounce. I love it. You could also hear my teammate running behind me. I heard the M4. I hear everybody on the site. Site's clear. Which means the last two are on A site. You can see I'm using audio and visual cues to be able to sniff out where these players are. You guys, you know B is open, right? Oh, poor guy.
Breach wins.
And the other guy timed out. And also, sound in this game is impacted by distance. So the further away you are, the quieter the sound is going to be. And certain weapons are quieter than others, like the M4, AUG, Vector, all those silenced weapons, like in the GSR too. They all have a smaller audio radius than the other assault rifles and other weapons. And some weapons are louder than others, like the Ratio, pretty freaking loud. What are we doing? not killing me. Not yet.
Smoke out!
Alright, now I'm going to listen for him. He's banana. Swimming in front of me. I'm going to swing him. And he's dead.
Reach wins.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's how you get info. That's how you play. That's how you play with sound. So using sound along with using visual cues can help you gather more information than what is currently possible. Oh, saw that.
Bomb has been planted. Reach wins.
And being able to differentiate the different sounds in this game can also help you know exactly what information you're gathering. So yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys learned something. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if this information was helpful or you enjoyed. And don't forget to check my Discord server, link in the description, as well as checking out my channel support page, where for just $1 you can unlock custom emojis to use in the comment section of this video and in my live stream chat, where I live stream on Saturdays at noon Eastern Standard Time.
Incendiary!
As always, stay safe. Bye-bye.